Hey everybody, it's Dr. J here at 365 Academy of Baseball in San Rafael. I wanted to put together a short video to highlight the 3 core services that I'll be providing here at this location. I have 3 core services. One is RMR metabolism testing. The second is nutritional guidance based on the metabolism testing I do. And the third is VO2 Max fitness testing. Now, the RMR metabolism testing is the foundation of my services. For the RMR testing, I utilize the NOE breath analysis device, which allows me to read the gases over a 10-minute period that a person's expiring at rest, and then get a report. The report gives me 3 metrics that are super important. One is whether the individual's person's metabolism is fast or slow. Now, if it's slow and it's been identified, we can go in and we can address that, fix that, so that individual can then move forward with their goals, whether that be to gain weight for a hard gainer who will never gain weight if they're undereating and have already slowed their metabolism, or for the person that's trying to lose weight and has now gone into a metabolic suppression, and we need to turn that around so that they can lose body fat. The second metric I get is whether the person has a good ability to burn fat at rest. Now, a lot of people think RMR, or their metabolism, is really what controls whether they can lose weight easily or, if they're going to gain weight in the future. They're wrong. The ability or inability to burn fat at rest is the #1 metric that can show that an individual, #1, is going to have difficulty losing fat right now and is going to have difficulty in the future keeping fat off. So getting that metric and being able to identify it is super important to help an individual. The third metric, which I get from the test, which is used for their nutritional guidance, is the actual number of calories they're burning at rest in a 24-hour period. Not only do I get that, but the report also tells us what they should be eating for maintenance, weight loss, or muscle gain. So all that's included in the report. Now, once I have that, the second core service I provide is the nutritional guidance. So I can take those numbers that we get from the RMR test and now align those with the goals that the individual getting tested has told me they have. So I provide detailed nutritional guidance, including the macros and target calories. For those that feel like they could benefit, we also have an app that gives a menu that's aligned with the target calories that we've set, and also does a meal plan, full meal plan within the app. The final core service that I provide is VO2 Max fitness testing. Now, this test is for 2 subsets of individuals. One is the individual that has been RMR metabolism tested, and that test identified them as an individual that is having difficulty burning fat at rest. If that's the case, we want to also find out if that inability to burn fat is carrying over into their exercise as well. So this test will identify that and also tell us how to address it and fix that problem. The second subset of individuals that can benefit from the VO2 Max fitness testing are athletes or the general population who want to improve their fitness levels. VO2 Max fitness testing shows 11 metrics and will identify impairments in those fitness metrics. It also identifies specifically their heart rate training zone, so they no longer have to guess where they should be training with their exercise, and it identifies their unique fat burning zone. So as you might imagine, with these tests I'm conducting, we get a lot of information that could be quite useful for the up-and-coming baseball player. And you'd be correct with that assumption. I want to show you some results of players that I've helped with RMR testing and nutritional guidance so you can see for yourself. David here, when I met him, I asked him what his goals were. He said that he just needed to lose fat. Once I tested him, we identified that his metabolism was borderline slow, So we addressed that, and I fed him according to the test, and you can see the great results that David got. Jerry was an injury-prone college baseball player who also had a problem with low energy on and off the field. When I tested him, his metabolism was 61% below normal for his age, height, and weight. It was the lowest metabolism I've measured in 20 years. So we identified that. I fed him accordingly. Within 20 days, I had his metabolism on the rebound. I think he was at minus 30%. And you can see that by a year after his initial test, he's 16% above normal and just thriving in baseball. RJ, we were able to put 18 pounds on him over a 1-year period. He's now playing for Cal. Peanut, his coach wanted him to gain 15 pounds. We were able to put 18 pounds on him over 7 months. And Nick here, Nick's 6 feet tall. Well, when I met him, he was 6 feet tall, 148 pounds, the epitome of a hard gainer. And he really wanted to make a change. I did his metabolism test. At the time, he was 17% below normal. With that information, I was able to gauge his nutrition. He was able to put on 12 pounds in the first 3 months, 22 pounds over 8 months, and 34 pounds over the year. So I will be doing more detailed player analyses of all these individuals I've mentioned so you can get more details on them in the future. But I just wanted to kind of highlight the kind of results we get here with the testing and then aligning the nutrition with the test results. So if you have more questions, feel free to reach out to me, Dr. J, or reach out to 365 Academy of Baseball, and they'll put you in connection with me or with the information that you're looking for. Thank you.